Man, what's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man. J. Willie Silly, man, aka Mr. Takedazy. For you to live, you know what I'm saying? Follow my Instagram and Twitch in the description down below. Jerry, bro, what's up? Thought we was on the same side here. I don't like you no more. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real with you. I thought you was gonna let him walk. You know what I mean? I was like, man, Jerry do not care at all. I was starting to like Jerry. Jerry was starting to grow on me. I don't like Jerry no more. You know what I'm saying? Jerry, bro, I thought we was on the same side, Jerry. You feel me? What are you doing? What happened to you caring about the money more than your freaking players, bro? You realize he took that much money from you? Are you serious? That is what you could have kept in your pocket, Jerry. Just realize all this right here, you could have let him walk and you could have kept all that, Jerry. But you choose to do this? You know what I mean? Jerry, bro, you've been good at finding wide receivers. You could have found another one, bro. You really had to sign this nigga to a $136 million deal, bro. You could have kept that in your pocket, Jerry. That's all I'm saying, bro. Think about it, bro. So I say you probably need to reconstruct some contracts or, you know what I'm saying? This is crazy, bro. You know what I mean, Jerry, bro? It's crazy, bro. I was starting to like you, Jerry. I wanted you to destroy this team. You know what I mean? I thought you was on our side, bro. You know what I mean? I don't like you no more. So go ahead and get out my face. You feel me? I thought you was going to let him walk. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, bro, y'all can't win with him. Y'all, and like I said, Ceedee, yeah, he a top 5 wide receiver, but I mean, my nigga ain't do nothing in the playoffs, though. You know what I mean? That's probably why Jerry ain't want to sign him. He like, yeah, you know, the nigga do good in the regular season, god darn, but man, in the playoffs, he didn't do nothing, god darn. You know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real with you. Where was Ceedee in the playoffs? Where was Ceedee against them Green Bay Packers? Where was Ceedee at the Green Bay Packers? Let's start talking about it. Ceedee ain't do nothing. Dak ain't do nothing either. Man, y'all ain't finna go nowhere, man. Y'all wasn't winning with him. Y'all ain't gonna, look, y'all wasn't winning with him. Y'all dang sure wasn't gonna win without him. So at the end of the day, bro, it don't make no difference if he stay or if he leave. Y'all still ain't finna win nothing. What, you gonna keep talking about how you better than my Giants and do you get to the playoffs and fold? Bro, I'm looking past y'all, bro. I'm not like, oh yeah, we're better than your Dallas Cowboys. We beat your If we ever beat y'all, if we beat y'all this year, bro, I'm not finna be like, at least we beat y'all the Dallas Cowboys this year, bro. I'm looking past y'all. I'm trying to win the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? You got 5, we got 4. You feel me? But them was back then in the civil rights. I told you civil rights team. You're not no relevant team, bro. So go and just you know, I don't know, bro. I don't know what the Dallas Cowboys, bro. Y'all just I don't know. I don't understand. You know what I mean? You still got hope. You still believe in this. You still believe in Mike McCarthy. You still believe in these niggas. After they disappoint you over and over and over again, what's it gonna be the same pattern again and again and again? What you think you finna win the Super Bowl this year, boy? Oh, Cowboys 2024, 2025 Super Bowl champions, is it, boy? You said that last year, did you, boy? Green Bay came and smacked you in your mouth. You talking about Cowboys fans talking about they got lucky. Nigga, they ain't get lucky. Nigga, they beat you down. It ain't no just 3-point win. It wasn't no 2-point win. Nigga, you got beat down. That's what happened. So now you pay Ceedee Lamb all this money. Who you gonna pay Dak? How much you gonna pay Dak? You gotta pay Dak now because that boy, you talking about my boy DJ. I seen some people talking about Trey Lance is better than DJ. He ain't look like it. That nigga had 5 picks. You know what I'm saying? So it's like at the end of the day, go and stop that talk about Trey Lance better than DJ. Nigga, DJ ain't never threw 5 interceptions in one game. That nigga threw 5 interceptions against non-starters. So imagine what he gonna do when he play against starters. So that's one QB you cannot rely on. Cooper Rush, yeah, he did good, but we don't know how he'll perform in the playoffs. Nigga, you stuck with that. You ain't going nowhere. You're stuck. You're stuck with an average nigga. You ain't going nowhere, bro. It's over, brother. It's over. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you stuck with Dak, so you have to pay Dak now. Because I was like, hey, you know, you probably can rock out with Ceedee. Ceedee probably, not Ceedee, but you probably can rock out with Trey Lance. Trey Lance probably the future. Not no more, nigga. We learned that, you know what I'm saying? And that precinct, last precinct ain't in the future, for sure, Leole. You know what I'm saying? So just go ahead and sign Dak and continue getting your ass bounced out the first round. You know what I'm saying? Continue it's going to be a long, we're going to win another Super Bowl for y'all, before y'all, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely, bro. We're going to win the Super Bowl before y'all. You're not winning with Dak Prescott, I'm sorry. Keep talking about Daniel Jones, this, that, third. Daniel Jones took this garbage team that we had to the divisional round. Dak could not do that at all. He couldn't take that Giants team to the divisional round. He couldn't at all. You know what I'm saying? Nigga perform like he's just an all-pro in the regular season. Then when you get to the playoffs, fold like a little goofy. You know what I'm saying? What type of, nigga, what's wrong with you?
Got some breaking news out of the NFL. Cowboys all-pro wide receiver CeeDee Lamb's getting paid. Both he and the team agreeing on a 4-year extension worth $136 million. That's coming from multiple reports. The deal includes a $38 million signing bonus, a record for a wide receiver. It also goes with a $100 million guarantee. The agreement ends a long standoff between Lamb and the Cowboys less than 2 weeks before the regular season begins in Cleveland for Dallas against the Browns. All right, let's bring in our
all
Danny
this
Cannell
for a
with
wide
reaction.
receiver that didn't perform last year. All this, I understand why Jerry Jones didn't want to give that nigga that money. I understand. Nigga went crazy in the regular season. They ain't do nothing in the playoffs. None of you niggas did nothing. That was embarrassing last year. You know what I mean? Packers put that belt to that ass. You know what I'm saying? I punished you. You feel me? That was embarrassing.
Into this breaking news, so DK
Got a washed up
CeeDee
freaking running back. Got a washed up freaking running back. $100 million guaranteed. Oh my God.
Lamb got paid. What do you think?
Wow, I guess. I mean, every time we see these record-breaking numbers from any position or player, the first reaction has to be, holy cow, that's a lot of money. But I'm not surprised at all. I think that's been one constant that you've heard from pretty much anybody, especially around here at CBS Sports HQ, has been it'll most likely get done. I mean, he holds out, doesn't play, but he had his breakout year. He was drafted by the Cowboys. The one thing about Jerry
He had his breakout year in the regular season. Why we always praise, like, why do niggas praise the I guess, nigga, I could just, you know, do good in the regular season, though. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, niggas just praise regular season, like when it come to Tyreek Hill. It blows my mind how niggas praise this nigga. Okay, bro, go for 1,700 yards, receiving yards. Then you get to the playoffs and get 62 yards. I don't understand. Lamar Jackson, 24 TDs, 7 interceptions. Then you get to the playoffs, 6 TDs and 6 interceptions. It's like, bro, do niggas like, you niggas don't look at the playoffs when it look when it comes to regular season you ball out, but when it comes to the playoffs you fold. Like, I don't understand that. Can we start changing the narrative? You know what I'm saying? When you get to the playoffs, when you get to where it matters the most, you fold. But in the regular season, you ball out. Like for Dak Prescott. In the regular season, you play like an all-pro quarterback. But get to the playoffs and play like a scrub. It just doesn't make sense to me. like you're just a regular seasoner. You know what I'm saying? You just do good enough to make it to the playoffs. But when you get in the playoffs, you don't do nothing. Like when it matters the most, you don't do nothing. Like I'm like, I don't understand why niggas get so much praise for the regular season. I don't understand, bro. Can we change that narrative? Like when it comes to Tyreek Hill, niggas talking about he #1 but got clamped up by L'Jarius Sneed last year in the playoffs. Nigga had 62 yards. Nigga wanna look like the #1 wide receiver last year. Oh, he's the #1 wide receiver because he had 1,700 receiving yards. Niggas keep talking about the regular season, but when he gets to the playoffs, fold him. Get clamped up by Sneed. Sneed put that nigga in clamps. Put that nigga on Sneed Island. Let's talk about that, though. Let's talk about them 62-yard receiving yards he had. But he's still #1, though.
He wants to give himself a little pat on the back saying, look what I found.
Niggas gonna call it hating, but it's the truth, though. Niggas call telling the truth hating. That's the type of life, that's the type of world we live in now. I'm telling the truth, so they're gonna be like I'm hating. How I'm hating because I'm telling the truth? Dak does bad in the playoffs, that's the truth. Lamar Jackson does bad in the playoffs, that's the truth. Tyreek did bad in the playoffs this year, that's the truth. I'm hating, but I'm telling the truth. This ain't no opinion, it's a fact. CD did all that in the regular season last year and didn't do nothing when they faced the Green Bay Packers. That's the truth. I guess telling the truth is hating, I guess.
Look at this talent that we drafted.
I know it hurts, bro.
To a lot of his players. And so you felt like this was going to get done. It was just going to be a matter of time. And most importantly, you got it done in time where he can come in and get up to speed before the regular season starts in a couple weeks.
So again, just to clarify some of the numbers that you're seeing there, Justin Jefferson still has the edge in AAV, has about $10 million more in guaranteed money than CeeDee Lamb. But Danny, the one thing CeeDee can say, I got paid more on a signing bonus by $1 million plus.
So it's over $1 million.
Yeah, 1.1.
Okay, I know because we talked about 100,000.
Yeah, 1.1.
So that's enough, though, for some bragging rights out there. But most importantly, you know who cares about that more than any player? It's the agent. His representation wants to be able to say, hey,
I hope you don't start playing bad now. You know, Cowboys got a reputation, bro, signing people and they start playing bad and stuff like that. I hope you don't, oh, y'all play good to get a new contract. I hope you don't just, you don't just down, you know what I'm saying? Because it's guaranteed money. So it's like if the nigga play bad, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, this guaranteed. So it don't matter. If nigga have a bad season this year, nigga's guaranteed. I already signed it. So he's getting this money guaranteed. Not getting $136 million. I think it was $100 million guaranteed.
This record deal, because that's typically how it works.
A lot of these niggas, bro, be working for that contract, and then when they get that contract, don't play like how they was playing before that contract.
We talk about this. It doesn't necessarily mean you're the best wide receiver in the NFL. It doesn't mean you're the best quarterback in the NFL. If you get the highest paid contract, it is about who was the latest, who got the latest contract, who just signed on the dotted line. So his agent wants to be able to tell CD, hey, this is where we broke the record. This is where you're the highest paid. Plus, he's in the neighborhood, right? It's a nice neighborhood to live in, that $35 million a year range.
Any concern getting Ceedee back into the fold there for Dallas 2 weeks into the season?
No, I think it's plenty of time. You know, maybe 10 years ago, you'd fall behind somewhat from the other guys that were going through more rigorous training camps and more rigorous preseasons, but no one does hardly anything in the offseason anymore, and we've seen players skip the entire preseason saying, I don't need it. So Ceedee Lamb, I'm sure he's working out. He's in shape. He'll be ready to go.
Nah, bro, we ain't got to see Ceedee, bro. We ain't got to see this nigga working out and all that, bro. Doing that in silence, bro. Nigga, you'll be a fool to think this nigga not working out. You'll be a fool to think he not working. You know what I mean? Niggas think they got to see a nigga working to believe they working. Like, nigga, this nigga working, bro. Just preseason. Like, why niggas got to, man, forget all that preseason.
By the standards of a lot of NFL players, it's going to take a couple games for him to get up to full speed. So I wouldn't expect it to be anything significant that you would notice any sort of drop-off. I would expect him to be Dak Prescott's favorite target just the way he was last year and to put up monster numbers just like he did last year as well.
We've seen the wide receiver market reset in a big way. You know, before Justin Jefferson's deal, there had only been 3 receivers to average $30 million a year. Now we've got about 5, Danny, and Jamar Chase is also on deck. Although the caveat with Jamar is that he has 2 years left on his deal.
That's what's going to be a little tricky because that would set a precedent that we don't often see, getting that with that 2 years left. You know, usually you see that final year or your rookie contract, players get a little frustrated, they're getting closer to free agency. That does concern me somewhat with Jamar, but we were talking about this as well. 50 is the new market for quarterbacks, and it sure feels like 30.
But yeah, there you go right there, man. Ceedee Lamb, bro. Got signed with the Dallas Cowboys, bro. Ceedee, bro, that was a very big mistake, bro. You know what I mean? Should have went to somewhere else where y'all gonna win. You know what I mean? Honestly, you feel me? So, you know, very huge mistake, and you're gonna regret this at the end, though. But hopefully, you know what I'm saying, you do good. Because, like I said, I don't wish bad on nobody. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, bro, you know, don't, oh, my fault. You know what I'm saying? But don't, you feel me, like, you feel me, just downplay, bro, just because you got all this money now, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, at the end of the day, it is what it is, bro. Cowgirls cat.